Well, welcome to the HiPoint Financial podcast. I'm very honored and privileged to be here with our CEO, Reeta Sharma. Reeta, you're very, very busy. Thank you for taking the time today to talk to us about a very important topic. You mentioned to me that this is the topic that you wanted to talk about. The topic today happens to be Registered Disability Savings Plans, RDSPs. A lot of people are not familiar with the RDSP program, so I'm hoping you share some great words of wisdom with us this morning. So let's get started. What is an RDSP?
Yes, thank you, Philip, for this podcast and making me discuss to the people directly. RDSP is not very old program. It is called Registered Disability Savings Plan, and as the name says, this is for the people who are being diagnosed with any type of disability. So in this account, when this is registered account and government gives benefits, so when any person with disability opens this account, they get grants and bonds from the government, and government matches up to 300% of the premium you pay, or 90,000 in total, where 70,000 lifetime is the grant, 20,000 is in the bonds. So this is very important program, and this helps children or adults with a disability when it's time for the retirement.
Wow, very interesting. You mentioned that it's government. So is this a government-run program, or is this something that at HiPoint Financial that you deal with? You can share some more information on that.
Yes, it is government's plan, as we call registered plan. Government is helping with the grants, and HiPoint Financial helps the people and the children with disabilities, and we guide the people, we inform the people, we educate them how can you be eligible, how to open RDSP, and what are the prerequisites to open that RDSP.
So this is a program run in conjunction with the government. That's fantastic news. So what's the eligibility? How does somebody qualify for something like this?
Okay, so there has to be 4 eligibility criteria. One, person has to be Canadian resident. Second, the person has to have valid social insurance number. Person has to be over 18 years of age, and doctors have recognized that he is approved for DTC, Disability Tax Credit Program.
Okay, so there are qualifications.
Yes.
So once the qualifications are set, what kind of investment can somebody put into an RDSP?
Well, for investment, RDSP can have segregated funds. People can choose mutual funds, they can choose stock and bonds, and they can see their money growing tax-free inside RDSP.
So similar to an RRSP.
That's very similar to our RSP and TFSAs.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great information you're sharing with us today, Reeta. How does somebody access their money once it starts growing and there's money there? How do they attain their funds?
Well, there are 3 ways. One is, we call it DAP. DAP is one-time withdrawal. That is disability assistant program. Person can withdraw it and use it for anything. Second is LDAP. We call it Lifetime Disability Assistance Program. That is when person turns 60, they have the option to take the money, of course with government formula. They will get the money slowly into their accounts, and they can use it as a retirement fund. Or there is 10 years rule, 10 years withdrawal rules. However, in 10 years withdrawal rule, if the person is taking $1 out of their account, they have to pay $3 back to government, because government is investing along with the client in RDSP.
Wow, you're sharing a wealth of information with us this morning, Reeta. But since this is a new program, there must be a lot of myths, a lot of misconceptions out there. You must hear that in your office?
Yes. Well, people don't know if they are eligible or not. They don't know what kind of disability is approved under RDSP. There are lots of misconceptions, but I want to say that if the disability is prolonged, that means if the doctors say that this disability will last more than 12 months, person is eligible. If doctors write that the person is eligible for disability tax credit, they can open RDSP. Do you know even depression is considered as disability?
I did not know that.
Yeah, if doctors write that depression is prolonged and can cause severe disability, and doctors write it, then the person with depression problem can open RDSP. So to be eligible, there are certain rules and criterias. It's hard to talk here. We can talk in person.
You know, Reeta, you bring up a lot of information. Brand new, government run, a lot of myths, a lot of misconceptions. You mentioned depression. How does someone find more information out? Tell me more about HiPoint Financial and how you would intervene and help clients out.
Well, we see so many clients who have no idea RDSP is a plan. They have no idea that the child with disability is even eligible. Nobody is guiding them. At HiPoint Financial, we have trained insurance licensed agents. We hire the agents as per their experience, their compliance undertaking, and we have a full compliant hiring process. We give them training. So before they go and talk to the clients, they have to be fully empowered with information and knowledge, practical experiences. And if the client reaches us, we can help them determine if they have doctor's written prescription that the child or person is eligible. We help them apply for DTC. Once DTC is approved, we help them open the RDSP, and we help them manage the investment and growth inside their RDSP. And if they have any questions about RDSP or accessing their money in them, we are here to help them.
Well, Reeta, I understood that you actually do just more than help them out. And my understanding is if they need legal advice, accounting service, there's a wide range of different services you have under the HiPoint umbrella. Do you want to share a couple of those with us this morning?
Yes. So HiPoint Financial is not just financial company. We have legal services. We have qualified professionals like accountants. We have lawyers. We have tax planners, estate planners. We have immigration consultants. We have real estate and mortgage specialists under HiPoint. So if people want to come and get assistance from HiPoint, we can assist them in multiple industries. So that's what HiPoint is.
Wow, it sounds like it's a great organization. You mentioned compliance, you mentioned lawyers, you mentioned accountants. It sounds like it's a great organization. Where's your office, and how does somebody get in touch with you?
Well, our office is in Brampton. Intersection is Mississauga Road and Financial Drive, and the full address is 5 Montpelier Street, Unit 202, Brampton, L6Y6H4. They can also reach to me on the phone number 647-335-5680, and anybody is welcome anytime.
Well, Reeta, I want to thank you for this morning. You shared a wealth of information. I know you're very busy, but you also told me that you are very passionate about this subject, about RDSPs. You wanted to get the word out. You wanted to get the message out. I think you've shared a lot with us this morning. Do you have any final comments for us today?
Well, I just want to say that HiPoint Financial is dedicated and committed to helping the community with different aspects of their life, not only insurance. We want Canadians to be fully equipped with knowledge, information, and they are safe by choosing the right advice, right information, and implementing them in their life. So we are here for any walks of your life. You can call us, make an appointment, visit us anytime.
Thank you very much for your time today, Reeta. I know a lot of people learned a lot today about RDSPs, and hopefully that many of them will reach out to you directly, and you'll be able to help them out as well. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Philip. Thank you. As I said, we are HiPoint Financial, and anybody is welcome anytime. We are here to help.